Hey guys, what's up? If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. My name is Indigo, and today's video is gonna be a little different. Just because I woke up this morning from a dream. First of all, I went to bed ridiculously late. I think I went to bed like 2 a.m. But I got woken up at 5 a.m. It was like 5:30 from a dream. And in this dream, there was someone. I can't remember exactly where, but I was in this building of some sort and just walking. And all of a sudden, I see these people getting snatched up. And they were being held hostage. No guns or anything like that, just people being held hostage. And so, me trying to make sure that I'm not one of those people who get snatched up, take off running straight into the arms of one of the captors. And the craziest part about this dream was that once I got snatched up, my mind wanted me to be afraid. Or I shouldn't say my mind. There was a part of me that wanted to be afraid of being taken captive. But the greater part of me could not accept the fear, would not accept the fear, and instead surrendered completely. And I kept repeating in my mind, everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be fine. I will come out safe. Can't tell you how I got myself out of the situation. No idea. All I know is that eventually I became aware of myself at home. And when I woke up at first, I was a little bit shook, I'm not gonna lie. Because who wants to have a dream about themselves being taken hostage? That's a pretty dark scenario. And immediately my mind went to the negative of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I came back to the surrender aspect of it all. And for me, this is very significant. I feel like every time I've had a choice between choosing the X paradigm and the Y paradigm, I always go with the X because it's familiar, it's easy, it's what I know. It's very comfortable. As much as I hate it, and I hate who I am on it, it's predictable. It's not necessarily easy. It's just familiar. And for the first time, I want to say ever in my life, I am actively choosing the Y paradigm. And I think for many people, choosing to do something new can be difficult. And what's so crazy is, more often than not, the new that we are choosing, we think is so different and so against anything that we would actually ever choose, isn't. It's funny, I was talking to my best friend sometime last week, and I was telling her about this new path that I'm choosing to take. And while I was talking to her, what she said was, that doesn't even seem like a different thing. It doesn't even seem like something you wouldn't do. What she said was, all the choices that you have made at this point have been right here. Everything you've been asked to do has been right here. And you choosing this new path is just right here. Pretty much saying that they're all right there together. It's just a matter of shifting perspective and looking at it from a different point. And she is completely right. I think because we get so used to acting in a particular way and carrying ourselves in a particular way, then when we do something different, hold on. Well, yeah, more often than not, the choices that we are being asked to make are pretty much right there in line with everything that we've ever done. But I think the difference that exists around these particular choices when we choose to go down a new path is the awareness that we have surrounding them. We're not merely making choices just because, but we are actively choosing to do new things and to become new people and to put ourselves in situations that are going to grow us in very positive and beneficial ways. I want to encourage us to surrender, to choose to surrender, and to accept that we have absolutely, I won't say absolutely, but we have no control over how change comes into our life, especially once we've asked for it. We have no control over how it comes into our life, what it's going to look like, the circumstances surrounding it, the fine details. That's not our concern. Our only concern, as mine was when I was snatched up in my dream, our only concern should be how we react to it. If you've been on this journey for any length of time, then you know all of the things that you've overcome, all of the situations that you've had to face, all of the different ways in which you have been pulled and stretched and formed to be the beautiful person that you exist as today. You've overcome so much. Surrendered to things when you didn't want to. You had no choice but to do so. Actively choose to surrender this time to the unknown. Be open to that because you know that you're going to be okay. We always are. We always make it out. Be safe out there, guys. Choose love and light. Until next time, peace.